All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Buildz from Buildz, and we're gonna step away from Legos. We're actually gonna show you how to do a simple DIY project in your home. Super simple. Should take you nothing but 20 minutes to do at most. So, first thing first, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need the hidden book bracket. This is the key ingredient, the main equipment that you need. You can get these on Amazon, or you can get these on our Etsy shop for way cheaper. Because some people, Amazon gonna sell you 6. You might not need 6. You might need individuals. So we sell individual ones on our Etsy shop. Link will be in the description below. And you're gonna need a book of your choice. So I'm just gonna show you how this mechanism works before we actually get into it. So it goes like this, and you need a hardcover book. You 100% need a hardcover book. You can take it off. It's probably better if you take it off. It looks a little bit more vintage and authentic. And so you'll do it like this. You'll insert the last hardcover part of the hardcover into the bottom, and then you'll close it, and then boom. It'll hang just like this. And of course you'll put you'll stack another book, or you'll just put whatever you want to put on it to conceal this part so it'll look hidden. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So the things you'll need will be an impact drill with a Phillips head attachment, a tape measure, just so you can make sure your measurements are right and make sure everything is square and centered. Then you're gonna need a level just to make sure everything is plumb and level. You don't want a bracket that's like this, or a bracket that's not plumb. So these are the things you need to get the job done.
All right, well, I'm gonna keep this short and simple, or at least try to keep it under 4 minutes of explanation, just because I don't want you guys falling asleep. So from one side of the wall to the other side of the wall, I got 120, and I'm subtracting the trim, so I got 120. I end up going 20 inches separate, so I end up spacing everything out 20 inches. The reason is because I'm accounting for the books. The brackets are only like 4 inches wide and 2 inches long, so I accounted for all that. And the best more aesthetically look was using 4 brackets, which I did, and I had them all 20 inches spaced apart. So looking at it when I step back, everything looked good. So now I'm installing the brackets. I made all my marks, as you can see. So now I'm about to install my brackets. First thing first, go ahead. It was kind of easy for me because I had to trim the gauge and stuff. But first thing first, you go ahead and you tack a screw in. That's just to keep the bracket from falling as you try to level. That's very important. Make sure you keep a level. A good 6-inch level is cool. It don't have to be magnet or anything. Just make sure it's an accurate level. So as you see, I went ahead, drilled it in. Normally I put pilot holes in, but I didn't do it right now, but I did do it later on throughout the course of the project. So for those who don't know what pilot hole is, just stick around, you will see what a pilot hole is. As you can see, everything was leveled. So I went ahead and put the last screw in. These screws are really sturdy and strong, and I'm actually drilling into trim, which is MDF board. This specific trim is MDF board, but these screws are holding so far. It's been 2 weeks since I've done this project and nothing failed, so these are pretty good screws. As you can see, I went ahead and did the pilot hole, and then I went ahead and put my other screw in. It's just way more simpler doing the pilot hole, but also it's just more material. So if you don't already have a drill, then just you're fine with an impact drill. So as you can see, I went ahead and put my book in, but that was enough, so I believe I'm gonna double stack it, and I end up double stacking all of them. But that's pretty much it. The rest of the video is just me installing the rest of these, and it's just the different angles for the ones who really who still don't get it, or still trying to figure out how the books just quote unquote float. But yeah, this project took, I'm serious, this project took like 15 minutes at most. Outside of me doing all the talking and narrating and stuff like that, and just getting the camera angles together, this just took 15 minutes. So I don't want to say anybody can do this, but after watching this, I feel like everyone should have the confidence to go ahead and do this project. It's a cool project, even if you don't have Legos. It's just a cool project. It adds more of an accent to your wall. So I highly recommend this. It's super cheap. Everything costs like $20, and if you get the brackets off our Etsy page, it'll be even less. It'll probably cost you like $15, depending on how many brackets you get. So the project pretty much done. I hope for anyone who was intimidated at first, gained the courage and the knowledge to do this properly and have it look professionally done. So I'm going to go ahead, sign out, and let you guys enjoy the beauty of the project.
All right, y'all, so that can conclude with our video on how to do the floating books. If you found this content enjoyable, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and also tap in because we'll be doing giveaways. Yes, that's right, free giveaways of Lego sets in the near future. With that being said, Talladega Buildz, and I'm out. Let go and build that.